things every guy has done by Clumsy. Again, I love this guy, so I'm just gonna keep on doing it. This is a very interesting um first impression. So I don't know if I clicked on the right video, but yeah, let's go.
If you clicked on this video, you were probably a male or a guy or just the opposite of like girl and female. And
Yep.
yeah.
We know, bro.
She want a sweet tonight.
What the?
Anyways, bro, I'm gonna be talking
What's the start?
about the things every guy has done. The chances of you doing the things I list in this
It's
video
going too fast, bro. I'm getting overstimulated.
is gonna be close to 100%, hopefully, or else I'm just weird, bro.
Okay. Yeah.
One thing that I 100% believe every guy
What
has
the-
done is adjusting your meat through your pants.
Oh,
throughout
yeah,
the day
definitely.
while doing the
If
various
you say you haven't
tasks
done
that
that, you're lying. Or you just don't have meat.
we need to do. We need to make sure that our body is comfortable. And one way we can increase comfortability is by readjusting your meat at the right angle and right position so it doesn't get in the way and feel weird. The most common method of meat manipulation is the pocket technique. The pocket technique is a go-to if you're walking or sitting down in public. It pretty much consists of reaching into your pocket and making it seem like and acting like you're reaching to get your wallet, AirPods, Galaxy Gas.
What?
But in reality, you're just pulling your underwear or boxers to get your meat
Yeah.
in a more comfortable position.
Because it's just either attached to your thigh or attached to your ball.
But if you're not in public and you're at home, bro, anything goes. You can take off your pants, your boxers, and adjust your meat to your heart's desire. This particular behavior got me thinking. Guys with large meats on soft would not be able to relate because they would have to grab it, pull it out like a rope, and lay it back down. Staying on the topic of adjusting
Yeah,
meat,
that's
where do
me.
you
Yeah. Sorry, my
guys
fault.
put your meat when you're taking a, when you're taking a fucking shit?
Sweet tonight.
Personally,
this
I
thing?
just adjust it and hold it with my hand so it doesn't touch the seat. Because your meat touching the seat is
Oh,
low-key
we're
one
talking about. Oh, yeah.
of the worst feelings. Like especially if you're using a public restroom at a gas station or at school. If your tip touches the seat, you might get some type of disease, bro. Because who knows what type of people
We'll
have
get
sat down on that
testicular
exact toilet seat and touched the seat with their tip. This is why I always take my shits at home, bro. Unless it's
Yeah.
an absolute
No, I don't care if it's an emergency, bro. I'm not doing that.
emergency. The second thing
These
I
clips in the
feel
background.
like every guy has done is checking how far you can pee. Before I get into
Yeah.
this one, I'm so grateful
We've
that
all done this when we were younger, but we don't do it no more.
as a guy, we don't need to sit down when we need to pee because that takes too
You have to practice in the shower, though.
much time, and also your ass needs to touch the seat. All we need to do is just whip it out, bro. Just whip it out, you feel me? And when we whip it out, we gotta make sure we're a good distance away from the toilet so we don't overshoot or undershoot our piss trajectory mechanism. But after getting our peeing mechanisms down and mastering how to piss properly, it can get repetitive and
This video is way too overstimulating. I'm dying.
boring. So one day, we might start feeling like Steph Curry and start pissing from several feet away from the toilet. The
Yeah,
first time I
sure,
did
bro.
this, it was mad satisfying, I can't lie. I didn't get a single drop of piss on the seat. Peeing from
No, but it's whenever you run out of force, and then it just all comes down and goes on the floor, and you're like, oh shit.
distance is really an art form when you think about it. Because when you initially whip it out, you gotta stand kinda close to the toilet so that when you start your stream, none of it gets on the floor. But as the
Yeah,
stream
but then you can back up, and then you have to get closer.
starts getting stronger, you gotta walk back at the right speed so that your stream maintains the same trajectory. And as your stream starts getting weaker, you gotta walk back towards the
Yeah.
toilet kinda quick.
Yeah.
And yeah, that's how we do it, bro. Type shit.
If she don't talk to her, I don't talk to her.
That was not tough. What is this video?
Staying on the topic of pee
Stop playing that stupid cat video.
streams, don't you just hate it when you start peeing and you start pissing in 3 different directions? Bro,
Yeah, if y'all haven't had this, bro, it's bad whenever it's in school or something. Or that's why I don't use the urinals. Cause what if you're just not right next to a guy and your piss just goes onto him? Like,
sometimes, especially in the morning, when I start peeing, it would split into 2 streams, and one of the streams would be hitting the rim, and the other stream would be like towards the floor, bro, deadass. And I have to end up wiping the rim of the toilet and the floor, bro. And I need
what I do to do that, I crouch down. But you have to have very flexibilism, which I don't, so it hurts.
to spray and scrub the floor as well, bro, because I gotta keep it clean at all times. One of my pet peeves is when people get some of their piss on the rim of the seat and they don't wipe that shit down when they're finished. I just feel like it's common courtesy to wipe down the rim after you've made a mess on
No,
it.
it's you all if y'all feel this, but whenever y'all go to school, I want y'all to answer this in the comments. Whenever y'all go to school, and y'all either just take a shit or just sit on the toilet seat just to be on your phone or something, do you wipe the seat with a paper towel? Because if you don't, you're a nasty son of a bitch. Because I know that seat has piss shit, and all like both mixed together, bro. That thing got some disgustingest stuff in that, bro.
The thing that's even worse is when they leave the toilet seat down, start peeing, get piss all over the toilet seat, and not wiping it down, bro. Like, this shit is crazy as fuck. Low-key, another thing I feel like a lot of guys have done is try peeing sitting down, just as an experiment.
Yeah, I've done that.
Apparently, it's healthier to pee sitting down, but bro, unless I'm at home, my ass is not touching the seat.
Yeah, bro. What? I hope my homies, you know, from the things.
This next one is shadow boxing in a room or shadow boxing with friends
No.
after watching
Oh yeah,
boxing.
definitely. We would like put on funk music. That I'm lying.
Or
We never
UFC
do that. We
match. Do you
just
ever
have
get so hyped up during a boxing match or just watching boxing or UFC highlights and you end up practicing kicks and shadow boxing at random moments throughout the day? Like, I could be
like turn around and just act like you're him or
microwaving a
something.
plate of food, and while waiting for it to finish, I would be practicing all sorts of crazy combos that I know for a fact I would never be able to pull off in a real
I just
fight.
get
Like, if I started getting pressed by a guy with a Mark Henry type build, Shaquille O'Neal type build,
What
any
the-
Samoan, a Duke Dennis type build. Oh wait, hold up. Nah, low key. If Duke Dennis started
No.
pressing me, I might have to. I might.
Like, I would
You have to die.
bag Duke. There's no way that nigga
What?
wouldn't want my light skin ass. He's pulling
What?
on my braids, all that. That nigga
What's wrong with these guys?
fantasizing about me.
Me too,
Chat.
bro. Like, we're wrong.
On a sweet tonight.
This next
Duke
thing I
has
feel
nice
like every
words,
guy
no
has
sus.
done is something
I
a
was
lot of
horny.
us will not
Wait, no.
admit due to shame, guilt, and being sus. Be honest with me, bro. All of us have tried sucking our own.
Yup. I'm sorry to tell y'all, but yup. I've licked the tip before.
Yeah, bro, be honest. All of us have done it. You gotta be a different type of flexible to actually do it, bro. Because I don't know a
No,
single
if you'll meet long enough, you can lick the tip, but you can't, like, you know.
person that ended up being successful in doing it. Imagine being so down bad that you started grinding out stretching and flexibility exercises every day for several months just so you can get some, bro. That low-key sounds like a plan for me.
Come on now, dog. Come on, man.
I love me too, bro.
This next one is trying to stand up while being bricked. We all know
Oh
that
yeah, no. In the middle, it would be in the middle of class. It's either the class ends or you have to sit, like stand up to go to the bathroom or like have a presentation or something. Your meat is rocked. It's even worse if you have sweatpants or shorts on. But if you have some baggy jeans on, you're fine.
one situation where you're in class and you need to go up to the front to do a presentation, or you need to do
Yup.
anything that involves standing up and you're just bricked out of your mind, bro, to the point where it hurts. Sometimes
It's even worse if your girls in your class as well.
I would be sitting in class bored as hell and I would get some flashbacks. If you know what type of flashbacks I'm talking about, bro, if you know, you know. So anyways, I would get these particular type of flashbacks.
Yo, what
and I
is
would
right-
be super duper bricked up, bro. My strategy in order to go from brick back to soft as fast as possible is
Think
to
of dudes.
just think of anything sus, like that one meme of the two black guys kissing, or just to solve a
I
random
feel like some of y'all would get more hard after that because of that.
maths equation in my head, depending on how bricked I am. I might start solving some crazy ass math questions like 23 times 3 and 14 times 30.
I'm
I'ma
dead. I don't know what those
turn
are.
into Albert Einstein if I have to, bro, because there's no way I'm standing up while I'm super bricked, especially if the huzz are watching or some fine shits are watching. The next thing on
What? Why does he put random stuff in the middle?
the list is scratching your own balls and sniffing them.
Yeah, it's always that one distinct smell that you could tell out of everything. And I don't know if this is y'all. I low key might be weird for saying this, but it low key kind of do smell good, but it smell bad at the same time.
Personally, I haven't scratched and sniffed my own balls since I was like 9 years old.
Yeah, I
but
haven't done it in a
because
while,
I've seen
though,
so
you know.
many memes and TikToks about scratching your own balls and smelling them after, I have to include it in this video. One thing that I actually used to do a lot, but not anymore, is to scratch the inside of my belly button and then smell it after.
Oh hell no! Nah, you're the only one that does that. Bro.
Like, to be honest, bro, it's not a good smell whatsoever, but
It's
it just
not.
hits different for some reason. I don't know.
No, it doesn't.
I'm assuming that's the way for when you scratch and sniff your balls. I searched up on Google on why we tend to scratch and sniff our balls, and apparently it's to check if we are healthy or not. Like, we're
What?
supposed to know based on the smell of our balls if our body is in tip-top shape or if we're gonna pass away in a couple of days. At the end of the day, bro, if you scratch your balls and just
You're a normal human being.
right after, I feel like it's completely fine, just as long as you wash your hands.
wash your
Because
hands
I know
after.
that there's some people out there that would scratch their balls, sniff them, and maybe even stick their whole hand up their ass, and then right
Yo.
after start dapping up everyone they know without
Oh
washing their
no!
hands. So like,
Nah, you're fucked up if you do that.
yeah, be careful, wash your hands, and yeah, stay clean, bro.
What the?
The last thing
Yo.
I feel like 100% of guys have done is to try beat it during class. Come on. Bro, be honest. We have all been there before. One time when I was like 11
I've thought about it, but I've never done it.
and 12 years old, we had the substitute teacher for history,
way.
and bro, she was so bad. She was Latina as well, from El Salvador, I think. She was so fine. I'm getting bricked up thinking about it right now.
Yo.
So anyways, I had this
I know he had to pause the making of this video and had to go beat his right now.
fine substitute teacher for history, and just like any normal guy would do in this situation, I started beating it. I don't know if it's just me, but personally, I like having a plastic water bottle on me everywhere I go during school time. So
No way you bust inside of it.
that way, when I beat it, I have somewhere where I can dispose my juice. You feel me type shit? And after like 15 minutes of beating it, actually looking back, it low-key took me way too long, bro. I could have gotten caught. But yeah, after 15 minutes of going crazy underneath
15 minutes!
the desk, I finally finished and it felt amazing, bro. No cap. And after I finished the inside of the water bottle, I switched around the juices inside and I started drinking that shit.
What? What? No, you could die.
Sweet tonight. Oh, yeah.
If you couldn't tell, this whole story I just told a straight cap, and I would never ever beat it
No, bro. I feel like I feel like you're telling the
in
truth.
class or just beat it anywhere in school or public, bro. People that actually do it are sick in the head, bro.
Nah,
Like,
bro. Nah, that was way too descriptive. You didn't stutter once either, bro. I don't-
school is 8 hours long, and some people can't even wait that long before needing to bus. This is so crazy, bro. I know a few people that have done it in the school bathrooms, and I just can't understand it. You have to be a
How will you do that in the school bathroom, bro? Cause we know you just go like you're gonna be like, who in there? Stop now!
different bad to beat it in school.
Cat, baby.
Alright, bro, whatever. Subscribe to Clumsy. Subscribe to me. Watch my other videos. Watch his other videos. Oh yeah, I forgot to tell y'all this, but low key, I don't know why, but I don't know. But I just want to say thank you for 10,000 views on this, cause you can see the view difference on this is crazy. But yeah, bro, that's all I wanted to say. Subscribe to me. Subscribe to Clumsy, and yeah, bro.